Hey everybody, it's the last Robokai here, and welcome to Straya. It's a game I've been following the development of for a while, not for any particular reason, certainly not because the idea of running around a tiny version of Australia getting mauled by literally everything isn't hilariously appealing to me. And it's a really important thing to sort of like lay out for everybody before we get started is yes, this game has spiders. And it also has spider jump scares. So if you are an arachnophobe, please, please do not play this game. You will, please do not watch this stream. You will hate this. You will die. You will die very, very quickly. In real life, watching this, your heart will explode. And and on that note, we'll get in. And I would just like to say, yes, we are going to get attacked by literally all the wildlife, almost, or literally all the wildlife. No, emus aren't real. Emus have never been real. They were made up by Americans because they needed something to make them feel better because they're all scared of ostriches. And they wanted to concoct this thing called the Emu War. And after they did that, they discovered the cassowary actually exists, and they don't want to think about that, so they go back to the emu thing again. And yes, the king brown snake is common and is highly venomous. That's true, actually, to Australia. That's very true. And they're very aggressive too. The king brown snake will swim across rivers to get at you and bite you if it thinks you're going to be a problem, and very easily thinks you'll be a problem. Yeah, it started in here. We've got this nice little intro to sort of go through once it loads up. It's a very large open world game where you do different tasks and things within it. I'm not even sure if there is like an end game to this particular game, so we're just gonna like duck in and just like play it for a day, and then I'll probably continue to play it when I'm not on the screen streaming. Bloody handsome devil there. I like the Far Cry 2 vibes I get from the intro for this game. It's not,
In the late 1960s, before crocodile hunting was banned, the government had bounties on many animals. Some native to the land, some not. It was during this time, many made a living by hunting. Some of the most brave or foolish hunted the fierce saltwater crocodile, the most aggressive croc in the world.
some of the biggest too.
Australia, the land of wonder and opportunity. To be bitten, poisoned, ripped, killed, and probably eaten by nearly everything that moves. It's a harsh but beautiful land. The land down under. The land of myth and legend.
I like that little intro. The good news is we don't get malaria. Australia doesn't have malaria. You've travelled to the outback to take work at the local pub. See the publican to get started and return here to get more jobs for cash. You can explore the land freely, but will need cash to buy supplies and equipment. There are many ways to earn cash, but some items can only be found by completing jobs. You can use a phone box to call in for new jobs if you are out and about, or call for a lift back to the pub, but you will need to pay $50 for the downtime. Hunter mode requires... So this is our selection of the mode we play as. So Hunter mode requires collection of the bounty in most cases compared to automatically receiving it after a kill in normal mode. This means that when a critter is killed and it has a bounty, you must collect the bounty from the body in Hunter mode. Health does not regenerate over time in Hunter mode, unless using bandages or elixirs. So, gains plus $1 each collected bounty, increased knife, spear range, and damage. Hunter mode starting equipment and supplies is a pistol plus ammo, 303 plus ammo, knife, binoculars, bandages, anti-venom, belt pouch, and $120 cash. This is permanent. So we'll play on normal mode. Even though if you actually play on hunter mode, you start with like a full kit, which is actually kind of cool. But we will not be trying to hunt around to find the things I killed in the grass and get bitten by more snakes. Welcome to the pub. We got some billiards on. If we wanted to, if we had the money to, we could play a game of 2 Up. And yeah, there's some water places nearby. I don't know how the fish are that big, the crabs are that big around here, but I guess we'll find out. Let's get started talking to the publican. So we gotta go check out our camp, and for that we'll get $50. So we've been told we can stay at the shed over the road. I'm told there are other properties we can purchase. See you later. Yeah, everyone, mate. Like, I will say one thing, that from, like, the very first second I played this game, is the ambience is, like, ridiculously good. Like, the sound design in this game, like, with all the different bird life and, like, animal life that are sort of around, and the music, this game has got, like, if you're not familiar with, like, Australia, if you've never been to the Outback before, like, this is quite an experience atmospherically, and I quite like it. So, yeah. So I'm just bopping to the music. This is your accommodation. You return here when restarting, and when you get patched up if you get hurt. It's not much, but it's free. You can use the fridge to sort tucker if you need, and use the bed to change the time of day. Don't shoot the chickens. I'll pay a couple of bucks for every chicken you catch. So, well, like, we can try and get money by maybe sneaking up on chickens and catching them. This is our fridge. We've actually got a few things in there already, which is interesting. We'll be able to turn these things into stuff if we need to, and we can go out and yeah, we can go out and get. Ooh, okay. I wonder if we can catch a flying fox. But yeah, we can find these things out in the world as well, and use them to make stuff. I'll just leave everything in the fridge for now. This is our water. Everywhere has like a little water tank container, because over time our water will fill up. This game is Australia has been more than a minute and none of your local wildlife or insect life has tried to murder you. We can change that. I'm just going to mouse over to the critter count over here. Later on in the stream, as we get towards the end, we'll up this a bit, I think. How does it? And we'll up the aggressiveness of the general creatures. So don't you worry about that. So yeah, again, I would just like to repeat to people, this game does have spiders. It has spider jump scares, so be very careful when playing or watching this game. If you do not like spiders, please don't do this to yourself. Yeah, and every so often around the place we'll find immersive sim-like places to loot for money. Gonna get spooterated. Gonna get spooted all up in the business. I just love that flag, and how it just kind of looks like it's waving in reverse. I don't know. Might just be me. Anyway, we've got our place set up. Let's keep going. Say good day to the doc. Okay, so that's our next mission. Is we gotta go say hi to the doc. You need bandages to recover health when you get hurt. Some critters can poison you, and some bites can be fatal if not treated with anti-venom. Some critters will cause bleeding from teeth and claws. Bleeding may stop over time depending on the wound, but a bandage can be used to stop the bleeding immediately. You should always carry bandages and anti-venom. The regen elixir improves health, and the stamina elixir improves stamina. Elixirs can be used as needed, but will lose effect over time. Mozzie Guard will kill or repel most insects. Q to equip from your backpack after purchase. Okay. So, we got some bandages that'll buff up our health. So let's grab like 3 of those. We might just not get those just yet. We'll get ourselves like some anti-venom. And we'll get the Mozzie Guard. Because, you know, there's mosquitoes out there. We want to take care of mosquitoes, right? So, we want to go into our inventory, which is Q. I almost forgot that. And we want to equip the Mozzie Guard. There we go. And that way, if anyone gives us any problems, you know, if any mosquitoes give us a little bit of a problem, we can just give them a little bit of the old, repellent. Oh yeah, right. Thank you.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going great. What brand of cigarettes are those? What brand of cigarettes? Whatever they are, they're super mild. I like my fake branding. I always have to check. So now magpies have stolen some guy's keys. That is the edgiest looking man I have ever seen. What are you talking about? This is your average Australian who lives in the outback. He is caked in dirt and sun. Look at these men. How's it going?
G'day.
G'day.
See ya.
Emu War never happened. It was made up by Americans because they were very upset that they're scared of ostriches and they want everyone else to be scared of them too. See, there's a chicken. We could catch that chicken, but we won't. I can hear him. I have literally met people on bath salts that looked more relaxed. Yeah, welcome to Australia. You don't get to relax, especially out here. That's how you die. You relax. You sit down. You think for yourself, oh yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Nothing's going to kill me. Bam, you're dead. Crocodile in the toilet. I once had a fairly funny discussion with a Canadian man who was like, you know, Australian animals aren't that scary. You should see a moose. And it's like, dude, you will not get up at 1 in the morning, sit down on the toilet, and have a moose crawl across your bum hole. Okay, shut the fuck up. Go back to your cold lands with your poutine and your apologies. So yeah, magpies, honestly, they're a lot more like crows in Australia. They're quite large. What do us Aussies have against emus? Nothing. They're not real. We can't have anything against something that's not real. It's like getting mad at, checks and notes. Canadians. It's just jacket. It's just jacket here a little bit. Get our hands on a little bit of extra. Guess there's a little bit of bandages, a little bit of cash. Have yourselves a little bit of a sippy. Get some fuel up ya. There we go. Honestly, I feel like you guys are being really, really judgmental of my new friends. So we found the keys to something. So now we're gonna go over to the tire, which is how we access cars. You can use the vehicle caller, which I assume is just slapping the tire a lot, to access the map to view locations and get a lift if you have cash to pay the travel cost. If you have purchased any properties, you can travel to those locations at no cost. You can also choose to drive and see the sights on the way. The vehicle will get damaged when hitting things, including larger animals, and will eventually become wrecked and will need to be repaired using a repair kit. Vehicles will run out of fuel, so keep an eye on the fuel gauge. Driving slower will use less fuel. You can buy and sell fuel at fuel bowsers and can find fuel in canisters. Calling a new vehicle will remove a current vehicle and the fuel in its tank. You can find vehicle callers at various locations. So yeah, we could, if we wanted to, get a vehicle. This is also the map of Australia. It's a little smaller. And the more geographically astute of you will notice that there's a location here called Ayers Rock. So basically what happened is, back in the day, Ayers Rock was a large rock location that was up over here in Australia, around Alice Springs. And essentially what happened was, which is about where the gorge is, I think. Basically what happened was they decided that they would give it its actual traditional name back, and so they called it Uluru, which I guess meant that Ayers Rock became up for grabs. And so, as a result of this, they actually this game is set in the 60s, and they still called it Ayers Rock. It's not meant to be here, but you know, like obviously, like there are a few places here that it's not not quite accurate. We're in a bit of a scaled down Australia, which is fine. Anyway, we aren't leaving anyway. I appreciate the eastern seaboard of the continent is corn farm, and that's about it. I mean, we got lots of stuff farmable on the east coast. We got sugar canes too. Actually, I've never seen a corn farm in Australia now that I think about it. Oh, hello. You've been here this whole time? Oh, he's sleeping. Don't worry, there is a dog we can pet in this game. We just got to find him. Meet Jacko. Say g'day to Jack. I'll advance your pace so you can grab a shotgun and some ammo. That's awfully nice of him. Let's go meet Jacko.
How's it going?
Oh, he's going great.
See you, mate.
Yeah, sail on, bub. Hooroo. He said hooroo! Someone said hooroo! Oh, God, I'm home. Oh, there they go. Magpies have a beautiful song, by the way. If you hear like a beautiful song, it's usually a magpie. If you hear a car alarm going off in the middle of the bush, that's a lyrebird. Don't worry, they don't bite. They're just really good at imitating everybody else. So anyway, about those spider jump scares I warned everyone about. G'day, how about a shotgun, some ammo? You can hold 3 weapons or items at any time. You can switch between them for certain situations. A backpack has a limit on how much ammo and medical supplies you can carry. Belt pouches can be added to your belt to allow quick access to items. You can sell items you don't want for 1/3 the cost price. If the backpack becomes full, you'll need to sell discard items before you can purchase or collect anything else. Jacko could offer you insurance for weapon loss at a cost of $1 per bounty. Shotgun and sawn-off use different gauge shells. Right. So, arachnophobic, but still didn't like that. I thought I was being attacked the first time that happened, and definitely freaked the heck out. So yeah, he's given us money to buy a shotgun, so we're going to buy a shotgun. We're also going to buy a Bowie knife, for the hell of it. And then we're going to buy... I don't feel like we need the binoculars just yet. And we're going to buy... How much is that? I'll have to get that later. There we go. And insurance. Alright, cool. So, back to the menus now. Let's equip the pump action and the Bowie knife. And let's put a bandage in one. I swear I did this right. Oh wait, I gotta do this. Yeah, sorry. I gotta remind myself how I do things like this. And just in case I get bitten by a spider. There we go! So now we got a knife. Yeah, show you around. Uses stamina, our green wheel. Our green line. And both mouse buttons do exactly the same thing. Use our shotgun. Gotta love it. Have I seen NCIS Sydney? No, I haven't. Oh, lads, look. It's a red kangaroo. It's a goat. But red kangaroos are in fact huge. They're very, 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 very big. And can absolutely just claw the shit out of you. I can't believe it didn't see it. No, we're in a state of peace right now.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going good. So, what's the word, my friend? Oh, we've got to get up there, Kazali, which is apparently a song about it's a song about Australian football, Australian rules football. Kazali was a player. Oh, and also it's getting dark now, so we'll have to be careful of that. But Ethel next door, she's having trouble with the TV reception, so the game's going to teach us how to parkour. Oh, look at that. Listen to that. That's a kookaburra. That's the sound of the kookaburra. Iconic Australian animal. Where is Ethel's house? Ethel's over this way. Sorry, Ethel. Man, I am getting surrounded the fuck by bugs. I don't feel like that helped any. I'll save those for the extremely large ones that want to kill me. Of which there are probably many. Ah, let's just duck in here for a second and get ourselves some freebies. Maybe get jump scared by another spider again. $50! Bloody ripper. God, they're too kind. Too nice to me. Here we go. I thought kangaroos hate humans. Kangaroos, like most creatures, sorry, you can jump up to ledge grabs and climb onto these things depending on how hard they are. Finding a high spot off the ground will save your life many times. Yeah, you see a lot of creatures in this game just hop onto the top of a tank and then scream. God, they've even got the beautiful squeak of a tin windmill. God, I have a real serious Sam grunt for a jump. I like that. All right, let's fix this. Here you go, Ethel. Sounds like Royce is having a win. Yeah, I don't know the lyrics up there, Kazali, but it's basically Kazali was an AFL player. I heard they hold a grudge for a real long time. No, I think that's I think you're thinking of crows. Though I guess marsupials are smart enough to know what's going on, so who knows? I'll be honest, I've never actually gotten into a fight or been mean to a kangaroo. They do live in my area, but they're the grey ones, the smaller ones. Red ones tend to live a bit further inland. Alright, let's go say hi to Neville. He's over at the pool table. So, Neville knows everything about the bush and what's going on around here. You may need to talk to Neville to identify an item or learn a skill. He also makes great spears in his spare time. If you can beat him at darts, he'll let you use them. You may be reminded of info during some jobs. So yeah, so he can tell us all about the various things that you can do in this game. Some of which kind of look a little horrendous, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. And he can also like tell you where to find certain things, or how things are sort of handy, and also collectibles. You see, we've got we can get ourselves a special gift if we find some boomerangs. If we find Ned Kelly's armor, which is all around the west side of Beveridge. we'll be able to get his armor and put his armor on and take less damage. There's rock art to find, indigenous rock art. Collecting rabbit skins for the local hat manufacturer gets you a nice hat, I guess. And the Paturi Guardian, which I guess is a rock. Yeah, Thunder Egg is just a rock. Like a special geoform rock. I don't know where a Paturi Guardian is or what that is. I'm sure it's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Anyway, we've got lots of money. Let's play 2-up. Alright, so let's bet $5 of our dollars and toss them. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I have absolutely no idea what I'm betting on. But 2-up is typically played on Anzac Day.
Good on you, mate.
Hey, I got my money back. Alright, let's go. And here's darts. I haven't played darts yet. Let's play darts. In 501, each player starts with a base score of 501 and takes turns throwing their darts, subtracting the total points thrown from 501. Your major objective is to reduce your score to 0 before your opponent. Each round, the dart points that are scored is reduced from the player's running total. Outer ring double, inner ring triple. Green bull is worth 25 and the center bullseye is worth 50. The highest score possible with one dart is 60, triple 20. When a player comes close to winning, there are two things to note. Player must not drop their score below 0 or it is a bust, and their final dart must be a double or bullseye. Each time you play, your throw stability will improve, more if you win, but you can only gain skill up to the level of your opponent. Every game is played for a small bet. Alright, so we can choose to play Neville, who's really good, or Doc, who's not really good. And I choose neither because I've just been playing... We'll come back to that. I've been playing a lot of darts in Yakuza, and I hate it. A lot. But yes, actual dart game here. And our first job is to take care of rats. The old pipeworks has been overrun by rats since it's been closed down a while ago. Head down to the pipeworks and clean that place up a bit, will ya? Alright, let's go. We gotta go. How's it going? Yeah, no, what's this? Come here, you little shit. Get me fucking pouch. Get me pouch. Get me pouch. Get me pouch. Got him! Just that good. I'm just that good. I'm on a level of Australian few people will ever understand. I'm surprised an Aussie hasn't seen NCIS Sunday. I'm just not much of a TV watcher, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Like, I typically work the days most, like, interesting TV programs are on. I don't really like using any rental services. Oh, that's a goat. That's not a rat. Silly goat. I know they're around here, though. Come on, you little shits, where are you? I know that I mean something sees me. I can hear him. I'm being hunted right now. Here he is. Little shit, come back here. Hold on. Let me jump scare myself with the spider. Oh, I'm being hunted. Get some water up. There we go. One down. Ah! Oh, you son of a bitch. Sassy little bastards, aren't they? What the fuck? Alright! Okay! That was definitely not on the menu, but whatever. Oh. Oh shit. I'm gonna try and move to a bit less of a ratable place there. Holy shit. Oh, damn it. Where you little shits at? Make the cat some rat salad. Let's turn on the torchlight. We've still got a little bit of... Problem is when you're up high and hiding, they don't really try and pass to you. They sort of just run around. Like the AI in this game, quotation marks, AI in this game, because they are just animals. Yeah, just decided not to run then for some reason. Alright. Heal myself up a little. And there we go! The rats are dead. The rats are dead. It's very intense. Just high enough fucking grass that you just can't see the bastards. Oh, that looks troublesome. That look one. That's why we have repellent. That's why we have the repellent, ladies and gentlemen. 303 ammo. Some loot. Some cash. Yeah, let's go buy ourselves some more ammo. Yeah, wild goat attacked us. That was something else. I don't know if wild goats attacked us. I know you get an achievement for riding a goat around. Nope. Yep, that's just gonna keep happening for the whole game, ladies and gentlemen. Always feels a little mean to me, but you know, what do I know? Oh, we'll get some batteries for the torch. And we could get ourselves a bigger backpack. So why don't we just get ourselves a bigger backpack? That's good. We can hold more tucker as well. We can create a campfire somewhere as well and use that for crafting purposes. Anyway, gonna need to go get ourselves some more bandages. See you later, mate. Nice car. Oh. Oh. Oops. This doesn't seem to be a cozy game. No. No. No, Australia's not a cozy place, unfortunately. Come here, you little shit. Got him! What is he thinking running at me like that? I'm faster than a chicken. What's that? I hear something thing going. What that means? I hear a sound. Did you say ride? Oh, sorry. Do you ride? Say good day to Nelly. Robocat needs to check his house for some spice off this game with face spider like that. Well, the good news is my house has recently just been sprayed, so we won't be getting any huntsmen in for a little bit. Of course, I say that. I'm sure I'll be hoisted by my own pantaloons eventually. Yeah, let's go say hi to Nelly. Nelly's over here. You can ride anywhere all day long with Nelly. She can look after herself and can save a hell of a lot of fuel costs. Nelly may get spooked and run off in some situations. She really hates reptiles. If she's not too far away, you can call her to come closer to your position by whistling. You may need to dismount to activate any destination points during jobs. You can also find horse collars at various locations. So yeah, wherever we have an E, we have Nelly. Let's go. When I was testing this game out, it was just riding around where I had my first kangaroo encounter. It just came straight at me while I was on a horse. It's a little weird. Anyway. You might come across a stray collie in your travels. We don't know who owns him, but he wanders into town now and then, and others have seen him roaming all over the place. He's likely to follow you around for a while and chase anything he can when he gets a chance, but he's got a good sense for poisonous critters and will let you know if anything deadly is nearby. So yeah, there's a dog somewhere out in this game world who will just sort of turn up and be friendly. And now we're going to go do a famous Australian pastime, which is gold panning. Australia, like many nations, had a gold boom back in the day. And if you couldn't get yourself a good digging spot, it was not uncommon to go looking for debris, gold in amongst the debris. This is peak Australian right here. Just riding around with me shoddy out, off to pan me some gold. You can pan for gold anytime to try and get some extra cash. Gold pans can be found at various creeks and waterways, with some locations more profitable than others. Each time you pan, the chance of finding gold becomes less, but may improve if you return later. To get any gold, you must pan out most of the worthless rock. Note, when you exit panning, anything in the pan will be discarded. I wanted to see if I could shoot that barramundi. I couldn't. Alright, so here's our thing, right? We got this fucking stuff. Come on, little by little, little by little. Once enough of it's out, we'll get that gold. Uh-oh. There we go. $147. Oh. Oh, he's off chasing something. Come here, little fella. Let me pet you. Let me pet you. Oh, that's a good boy. I did pet him. I got an achievement for doing it. Yeah, this game is really good with the ambience, I gotta say. Like, the sound design in this game is pretty incredible. Yeah, I don't know what he chased off, but he definitely chased something off. Maybe it was a spider or something. Clothesline spinning in the wind. More chickens just run around like absolute cooked gooses. Right. With all of our newfound money, we should go buy some more bandages. How old is this game? It's been in early access for about a year, and it just came out last week. Hey Doc, I need more bandages. I'm gonna buy a Bonza bandage or two. Ace and Ripper, I like that. Anyway.
G'day, mate.
Hey mate. Okay, muster. There's a road train coming in from the coast that's going to need some help at the cattle station. Time to fly. Use the chopper caller north of the pub. Okay. Looks like we're already going to be flying a helicopter. Should I save and continue? I'm going to save the game. I don't know how often this game saves, if at all. But I've heard a lot of people complain about soft locks trying to learn to fly the helicopter. I did also see a patch that said that they fixed the soft locks resulting from crashing during helicopter training, so let's go find out. Yep, storm rolling through. Perfect time to ride a helicopter. That's the Australian spirit right there. We all know how I feel about helicopters. And if you don't, I'll give you a very brief explanation. No, thank you. The chopper is an agile but dangerous vehicle for use for mustering cattle and goods transport. If you clip anything while flying, you will crash. In some cases, you will be not permitted to land in certain areas. You may need to exit the chopper to activate any destination points during jobs. Always make sure you have plenty of fuel before flying. If you run out of fuel, you will be forced to land. The chopper can be struck by lightning during a storm and lose power. If the chopper becomes disabled, it will need to be repaired using a repair kit. Calling a new chopper will remove a current chopper and the fuel in its tank. Flying low will use less fuel. You can find chopper calls at various locations. Well, that's good to know. Alright. Fly to the gate and unlock it. Alright. I guess we'll just add fuel. Hey boy. Sorry lad. How often do you need to fill up your helicopter? I don't... I don't know. I've never actually... Who else is coming at me, boy? Sorry, I'm a little bit stunned. I wasn't expecting getting, I'm just gonna try and fill this guy up. It's not a far journey, so... Yeah, I did get goated. I got goated. Alright. Let's enter. So... Oh boy. Okay, we good? Okay. Shift does make us go faster. C and space control altitude. It's alright, we're flying low, cool guy doesn't have to worry. Alright. Alright, we got a landing pad over here. Alright, this is definitely the Outback helicopter experience right now. You're in a small little angry coffin, and you definitely can't see what the fuck you're doing. If you want to see what you're doing, you have to kind of look out the window. Fuel efficiency is kind of fucked. I love it. We're down. Okay. Hey, what's going on over here? Just a little bit of the old ruins. It's kind of one of the interesting things about... Even when I was a kid, there were ruins. Like, that sounds so silly to say, but there were definitely, like, ruins of old farmsteads that had come and gone, like, 50 years before. Hey, you followed me. Alright. Alright, let's keep going, boy. Does this have a story? No. Nope. The story is I'm in Australia and I'm doing odd jobs for people. Oh. Thanks, boy. He did tell me about that. Ow. Oh, mosquito! God, everything's so mad at me today. Also, I should have filled up on more water. Ah, fuck! Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ! Alright then! Oh, he doesn't like that. Boy? Hey, he ran away. You don't like it. Okay, he could. He could. Sweet Jesus. You got some water out here I can drink, because I'm starting to run around. Most of the odd jobs involve being an outback adventure or D&D style sized monsters. Yeah! You saw the size of that. You saw the size. This is kind of weirding me out though, because it's like I flew over here to open the gate and then walk up the gate. You need a drink. Okay. Okay, boy. So I need to go find some water and stand in it. I don't really see any though. The Outback's not famous for its abundances of water. There'll probably be some water over at the cattle station anyway. That's just one of the perils of the Outback. Just a lot of cow shit. Shall we walk through it? No. God damn. Yeah, we get it, I get it. Cattle stations often require the assistance of muster pilots to bring stray cattle into the yards for inspection or transport. Graziers will pay good money for each head of cattle you successfully muster. If you see any around the station, round them up into the yards. Never kill cattle. If you do, you'll pay the selling price of the beast, or you might end up as croc food. Okay. So this is a job. And that was a dingo. That was a dingo. Guys, got any water in here I can drink? I can do with a drink of water. Oh, a treasure map! But I will need a metal detector to be able to get that, and I do not have one of those. We'll have to buy one. Thanks for nothing. Now where's your bloody water? I need me some sippies. I'm bleeding. That's right. Yep. Oh. Little shit. Alright, it's beginning to look a lot like Australia. So they were like, you can use the thing to get into the thing, but I'm not really seeing... Go away. All I desire is water, and I do not see any water. I am disappointed. I guess the game gave me water at some point though, because like I now have water. I'm not entirely sure how that happened. Anyway, I don't have to do this right now, it would seem. The game's like, oh, if you want to do this for money, you can do this for money. And there's probably achievements related to it, but... A lot of howling motherfuckers around here. Oh, I called Nelly, but Nelly, and I thought I heard Nelly neigh. Oh, here comes Nelly. Let's get Nelly. Let's go on to the next place. If Nelly freaks out, we'll know there's a big crocodile, a big snake somewhere nearby. Robo-guy gonna get hit by a wombat. No way, man. Wombats don't eat you. They just break your shins and leave you for somebody else to devour. You better run. You know, I don't feel like spending the fuel. We're just gonna ride with Nelly at night through Australia to some place that I'm probably gonna regret not flying to. I've been quotation marks fortunate enough that I've never sort of bumped into like a kangaroo or a pissed off anything in the wild. I've never really bumped into a wombat either. I have seen an echidna though. Echidnas are definitely one of the stranger creatures of Australia. They're a monotreme, and that means that they are a marsupial, but they lay eggs. So they still do the whole, like, you know, mammal thing of, like, things feeding off the nipples, but at the same time, they lay eggs. And they and the platypus are the only two known monotremes, I think, in the entirety of the world. Give you an idea of how weird Australia is, and also the echidna does have, like, a three-pronged penis. Like a three-headed penis. And spines. It's like someone was designing an anteater and then just got really distracted and then looked down and went, oh shit, what have I done? Fishing! Run along fish fillets. Try a spot near the North Burke Bridge and see if you can catch a few. You'll need bait. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go to Burke and get something. What's this about? Oh, hey, we can just turn on the outback. Have ourselves a little bit of a barbie. Is that a witchetty grub? They're not usually that big. That's a little concerning, actually. Stop laughing! Sometimes you'll be just like chilling in bed and you sort of stir awake at 3 o'clock in the morning and you can just hear kookaburras going absolutely berserk. Going absolutely feral at just like 3 in the morning. So how far away would you say? Okay. Let's go. Let's ride to Burke. Fucking goat. Little shit. Let's just cut across country. What could possibly go wrong? Nice rock, BT dubs. There's a lot of birds in Australia that just sound like someone's like getting real mad and screaming at you. Like, what's your deal, dude? Magpies are also famous in Australia because they just like to... Alright, bros. You just chill the fuck out then, hey? Holy shit. Oh, we probably don't want to cross that. Can we find a bridge? Oh yeah, no, that's cool. That looks like you might find some crocodiles there. I'm not sure that's good. Oh, look, we got a house over here. Let's check this shit out. Hey! Where are we? Oops. Apparently just fired that off. Okay. Just a general location, I guess. God, it feels like we spent more time in nighttime than we have in daytime so far playing this game. Oh, I don't like that. Yo, why did the ominous fucking didgeridoo kick in? Oh, jeez. Well, the horse didn't freak out, so there wasn't a croc there. I just really felt like I was pushing my luck there. Like, riding through that, and it got that deep. Like, honestly, like, these moments are glad that I don't ever tried to do, like, the VTuber thing, because I'm pretty sure, like, the VTuber avatar would have just, like, imploded into, like a single polygon. This would have in on itself. Because the expression I made when my horse sank up to its head was not great. I'm not sure I would drink whatever that was filled from. No, I wouldn't recommend it either. Nice at night time though. God, we're just going all this way just to fish. Like, going near water like that is, like, a bad idea in the first place, just because of the crocodiles. And normally it's like, I know in my area you wouldn't have to worry about that sort of thing, but holy cow, in this game, there's probably like a crocodile just waiting under everything. So Burke is an actual place in Australia, but it doesn't look like this. But Burke does exist. So when they're like, hey, let's go to Burke, yeah, we go. Burke is real. Damn, boy got zoomies. Boy just exists for the zoomies. Okay, we can buy ourselves some stuff. So what do you reckon? We'll get ourselves some mullet. Get ourselves like 10 mullet. 10 prawn bait. 10... Can't carry anymore. Okay, we got about as much bait as we can carry then. Oh, that's beaut. Alright. We can head over to the bridge and get ourselves some good old-fashioned Australian fishing going. Guess he scared it off, whatever it was. Can I go in this house? No. Jeez. Yeah, come on, boy, let's go. Get ourselves some tucker. Think of all the poor rednecks those mullets were taken from. Here's the terrible truth about the mullet. They're imported fish from Australia. And like people just wear them on their heads. Do I gotta go down there to fish? You made me come up onto the bridge. What's up? Oh. Thanks, boy. This little fella has made my life so much easier so far. Oh, what's up? Oh yeah, there he goes. Another big fucking snake. Thanks, little guy. Alright. Oh, there he goes. Fishing with a hand line involves swinging the line around and timing it right to throw bait into the spot where you want to fish. Fish value depends on the size of the fillet. The bigger fish generally hang around snags. You must have bait to fish, and bait freezers can be found at various locations. Okay. Let's do this. So, listen to the swing to help with timing when cast. Swing the line, then tap LMB to cast the line out. When the line is green, you're getting a bite. Tap LMB to hook the fish. Be quick or you lose your bait. Okay. Okay, that was a little off. Got one. I hope you guys are ready for this to be the rest of the stream, by the by. Oh, we're over here. Bloody dingoes. Alright, this is alright. This is pretty good. Alright. We've had enough fun. I need me horse. My horse did not arrive. Which is fine, because I'm pretty sure there's a thing where I can summon him from back in the other place. I'm just Remember, when we get closer towards the end of the stream, I am going to crank animal aggression and animal number up. I've got these two hell options here. Save and continue as well, because like I said, I don't know how often this game saves. Fucking Nelly, where are you? What is that? What are you? Are you a boar? I guess that is a problem in Australia. Unfortunately, feral pigs are a thing in Australia as well. Hey, Nelly. You won't believe the things I just encountered. Oh, more problems? Yep, there he goes. Look at that little bastard go. Yeah, you better fuck off and say fucked off. I can probably fast travel from somewhere. We got a little fast travel post somewhere around here. Probably where the fuel was, I guess. Oh, are you gonna attack me? Okay. Attacked by a magpie. Attacked by a swarm of this fucking game. This game is already just doing its best to So magpies are kind of famous in Australia for swooping. The first time the dog went yelp and just went silent, I was like, "Oh fuck, the dog just got eat, didn't it?" The game filled me with quite a sizable amount of dread. Is there Well, this is where we can get ourselves a lift. But let's... Yeah, I thought there might be one of you bastards around here somewhere. Let me just jack your shit. He keeps giving me a 303. Hey, dude. Pretty sure they use that to kill Shinzo Abe. How much money we got? $400. We're not doing too badly, all things told. Let's get some more ammo. Alright, apparently we can choose to... Okay. Huh. Well, if we get ourselves a good gun, we could go on a hunt. Ride around, get some shots in. Don't really think there's much else we need right now. That's a very tame horse. That's for jobs. Where's the wheel? Oh, it's getting silly now. Huh? Oh, goddammit, I've got to actually select the ammo. Hold on a second here, I'm bleeding. Oh, that's irritating. Let me just, There we go. Apparently you gotta put the ammo in the ammo pouch for that to work. So, let's remember that for the future, shall we? Because I've got way too much ammo. Anyway. Get our bonds of bandages in there. Alright. Well, now the storm's coming. Because the game wants us to go back to the start again. Yeah, it wants us to go back to the pub. We can fast travel to the pub if we want. $59. Oof. But that's fine, we can afford it.
Tanks up.
Compass! They say Will's left behind some equipment near an old tree at Cooper's Creek, including a compass. Okay. That's not far. Thought I heard a spider. I guess they restocked my, I guess they periodically restock the barrels in an area, so you can just keep going back to them for more things. So you never truly run out of like money or anything like that. Oh, I think he's gonna get away. Dang. I noted there was an achievement for riding a goat. For just jumping on and riding a goat. So I was gonna see if I just could get on the guy, just ride him around. But I don't think I was quite ready to catch him just yet. Anyway. There's the old nag. There she be. She spawns and comes riding out of the stables, I guess. Alright, boy. Come on. We're just gonna go get ourselves a compass, I guess. Nice cock. I feel like this was a place we visited before. Might be something different. Yeah, that's got to be a cockatoo. Yep, there they go. The sulfur crests. Look at them go. Those guys, you just do not want them to settle near your house. Because if there's one thing they love doing, it's disassembling things with their beaks. They just spend all day, every day, chewing everything until it comes apart and nothing remains. I really gotta stop riding towards the man-eating ant nest. So that's a thing I've really got to definitely try and prioritize, is my lack of man-eating ant goading. Here we go. Alright. This is an interesting little place. Cooper's Creek, again, is the actual name of a location in Australia. It's like a larger town. So it's not really quite so wacky. Oh, could sit down and rest here if we really wanted to. I feel like that's a particularly clever idea. Game's just got so much atmosphere. Well, I think we're about to get attacked by a kangaroo. Amongst other things. Come on, boy, you're supposed to bark at him for me. Does that mean I have to get up into the tree? Oh, hold on. Oh, look for a white rock nearby the tree. Well, you look like a white rock nearby the tree. The compass can be handy while roaming and have very specific directions to a location. It also reacts to magnetic disturbances. Red always points north. Okay. Let's equip it from our backpack. What are you zooming at, boy? Oh, okay. So I gotta like... Okay. So that's north. Not as useful as you might think. But if you're looking for something that causes a magnetic disturbance, you could have that out. And so that would be a way to confirm that thing isn't exactly what it's supposed to be, because... In the wrong direction. We're going back to the pub again. Gotta ride myself past the ants again. Yeah, you better run. Fuck's sake. God, fire ants, man. So angry. There's going to be surprise aliens in this game too, isn't there? There doesn't need to be. If we for horrible freaky things, there doesn't need to be. Let me tell you something. the indigenous peoples of Australia have some pretty goddamn hardcore kind of mythical creatures that don't really get talked about too much because obviously the I use a quotation marks no, I won't use quotation marks. Essentially, the English fucked up the native peoples pretty badly in Australia, and declared that they weren't they didn't have culture and they didn't have. Hold on a second, I'm back attacked by giant swarm of bees again. Didn't have culture, didn't have laws, didn't have art, etc., etc., and use that as justification to declare, this land doesn't belong to anybody, so we can do whatever we want. And so as a result, a lot of the great stories and mythologies of a people that sprawled across the country have just been languages and everything have all just been lost. And that's as a result of that, we don't really even know a tenth of some of the old stories of some of the really cool stuff they came up with. Sort of, the way their mythologies, their creation stories. But we do know a few of the different spirits in the land, and they can be pretty goddamn terrifying. And yes, they also have vampires, because everybody's got a bloodsucker in the family. Oh, Min Min Lai has been wandering around the termite mounds. You should check it out. Speak of the... Well, ain't really a devil. Yes. A Min Min is one of the strange creatures of indigenous mythology. There we go. We've got things like will-o'-the-wisps and whatnot. Barn finders with it. This game is already playing about 1,000 times better than Barn Finders. Yeah, you better... Don't even fucking think about it, dude. You know what I'll do to you if you come at me. I got plenty of shots left to win an argument with the kangaroo, let me tell you something. The real question is, will the termites rush out and attempt to kill me? Because they're no different from fire ants. Streets of Rage 3 jokes about kangaroos already being made. I haven't ever played Streets of Rage 3. Do they have just kangaroos that just fight people, do they? I know Tekken's got a kangaroo. And really, no one should be able to beat the kangaroo, except the bear. The bear should be able to defeat the kangaroo, and no one should be able to defeat the bear in Tekken. It blows my mind that every single Tekken, there's one named Roo you fight in the first stage. Damn. Because even Winnie the Pooh had the kangaroo toy pair, Kanga the mother and Roo the baby. Alright, well, let's see. We're over near the termite mounds. Apparently the termite mounds are also a location that we can loot, I guess. I do like that. I do like the little musical sting that plays when you find something. It's got a little bit of a wind chime sound to it. Like I said, the sound design in this game and its implementation is top notch. Alright. So we're here. They say it's a bright light and makes a strange sound. Okay. Alright, lads, keep your eyes out for a bright light and a strange... That's a frill-neck lizard! They aren't usually so big and troublesome. Well, I just saw a strange light. Is this it? Nope, that's a lantern beetle. That'll be useful, I think. Really weird to be fighting a frill-neck lizard. These guys are neither that big nor that aggressive in real life. They are cool as hell, though. Hold on. Try to get close, but not too close. They say it takes you places. What the hell? So all those yarns are true! Alright. We're here now, on the southern coast of Australia. We are completely somewhere else now. That's a little... Guess the dog joined us too. Is there a spider coming? Phil will play the trick on me. No! But I was such a good little sapling. Oh, am I about to get attacked again? 20 bucks! So, fun fact, that $20 note there is the old paper currency version of Australian money. A lot of the money that's sort of depicted here is like the old... Doc? Huh. I think that's a grey kangaroo? Yeah, that's gotta be a grey kangaroo. Because it's a male one. Wow, I just got knocked over and I didn't even see what it was. I wonder what that was. Something invisible, probably. Something that doesn't exist. Don't mind me just firing off into nothing, because there definitely was no emu there. Yeah, so the Min kind of sucks, hey. Yo, Min, fuck you. Is the game just being like, yeah, man, let's go back to the pub now? Yeah, the game wants me to just make my way back to the pub. How far are we from the coast? Oh, is that a camel? Holy shit! Yes, camels are an introduced species in Australia, by the by. Oh, I got flat batteries. Hold on. There we go. That's why I carried a spare. God, there are a lot of really angry everythings around here. I really wish I hadn't fallen off that. Well, let's see if we can't get the old nag out again. Go for a little bit of a ride. But we're not gonna go back to the pub just yet. We're gonna ride to the coast. I want to see what the ocean looks like from here. I want to head out. It wasn't a cassowary, by the way. You can actually tell a cassowary from an emu, which don't exist, because cassowaries are a lot small. Like, they're a lot more sort of compact. They're not as tall. Holy fuck! So the southern part of Australia is often referred to as the Great Bight, because obviously it looks like a big chunk's been taken out of it, and also it's just mostly a lot of steep rock. So it's like there was a big thing of land there and just fucking got removed. Cassowaries often have also have like a crest. They have a head crest, and they have like a big toe hook, which is something emus don't have. Like cassowaries are probably what the raptors decided they just become when the dinosaur age ended, and they were like, well, we gotta do something. Like, what are we gonna do with ourselves? So they got re-employed as cassowaries, because that's how this works. That's how it always works. There's a mini tornado. Some of you guys might know the mini tornadoes from that video of that one Australian guy who gets out of his car and why did you jump away? What am I being? What the fuck is the rainbow serpent doing here? Excuse me? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm going. What the fuck are you doing here? This is not the dream time. You gotta go. What the fuck? I'm not fighting the rainbow serpent at the start of the fucking game. Fuck that shit. That thing is a creation. That thing is a creation myth level creature! I am not fucking with it! Fuck you! Where's my horse? I'm getting off my horse and I am just leaving forever. I do not like this place. What the fuck? It had searchlights for eyes. I do not like what was gonna happen there. He's still looking. What are you... You fucking kidding me? Look at that motherfucker right there. Holy shit. Bet that creation myth would make for a nice pair of shoes and a decent steak. No! I just want to go home. What the fuck? Nelly, please come and get me. Nelly, I'm begging you, come and get me. I don't want to be here anymore. I guess we're walking. Holy shit. Dog seemed fine with it. So like I said, there's a lot of, like, there are a lot of, like, things that have persisted that thankfully didn't get, oh my god, that shot is so lovely. Sorry, I'll finish my thought in a second, but wow. What a fucking shot. That was beautiful. Tears in my goddamn eyes. It looks amazing. My original thing was I was going to talk about was actually like with the little mini dust devils is like that video of the Australian dude getting out of his car, running into one, getting the absolute shit knocked out of him because it's a really stupid idea to run into like a miniature tornado. The other thing I was going to say is the creation myth regarding to the rainbow serpent is quite cool. I don't remember them all off by heart, unfortunately. So I should like look it up sometime. But yeah, that thing is. Nelly's already left. Yeah, Nelly threw me off and went, "Nah, dude, this is you." Like Nelly had a choice between being a loyal horse who is with me forever, or abandoning me to the whims of fate and the cruelties of like the cruelties of like an ancient unknowable being. And yeah, I got absolutely dumped in it. Good grief. Nelly was in on it with the rainbow serpent. There looks like there's a stable up ahead. I should be able to call for Nelly from there. I was. It looked so budget, but at the same time, the fact it had giant spotlight eyes just made me go, I am not messing with this motherfucker at all ever. I just won't do it. I will not. This tells you where all the tucker is, and this tells you where all the fuel is, I guess. Don't see any indicators on the map that tells me what this location is, just that I found it. But we can reacquaint ourselves with Nelly, and scold her for abandoning us in our hour of need. Okay. Ooh, okay. So all we need is a compass for this one. Directions from X. South, west, south. Okay. Okay, but what does that mean? Oh, a stamina booster. That'll actually come in handy. Sadly, it doesn't look like I can bring that back up again. But can I look at it again? Or it's just gone? I can't bring it back up again, can I? I should be a bit more careful on that one. Can I bring up Jesus. There's a lot going on. Oh, apparently we can also fly a gyro at some point as well. Yeah, that wouldn't end badly. Maps. Here we go. Okay, so it's on the outside of the house, and then we go southwest, south. Okay. So, like, just basically here. And then we, pull out our old friend Mr. Bowie knife. Here. And then we pull out... Oh, God, it's gonna make me do it. Okay. So... But what does that mean? South, west, south. Like, how far away do you gotta go for southwest south? Do I just go until it like pings me? Or I go south. What does that say? UFO, suck, family, car from road. Okay, so there's probably aliens. There's probably aliens too. Oh boy. So yeah, this I don't actually get. Directions from X, southwest south. Yeah, I don't really get that. I'll just I'll just head off. I reckon I'll come back to this someday, I think, and figure it out. Like I won't give you all too much trouble with me trying to figure out how the fuck this game is like pranking me. Yeah, but it's not saying south like the problem I'm having with that is not so much that it's like the idea of south southwest or anything like that. But it's saying southwest south. That's not a compass direction. Is it? I thought that was south southwest. I thought it was instructing me to go south then west then south, not south southwest. Because wouldn't that just be that way then? I guess it would, wouldn't it? I don't even know what I'm looking for though. Cause I'm going south southwest now. And I am not seeing I'm not seeing a gosh darn thing that looks like a thing I can pick apart. So I'm gonna unless this is it. There's a white rock right here. Nope. Nah, I've got no fucking idea what I'm doing. Let's just head back to the pub. The only thing I can think of is, yeah, go south until you hit an obstacle, west until you hit an obstacle, and then south again. But, like... Am I even on the correct side of this bloody thing? I don't think I am. No, I'm on the wrong side. For starters, I'm on the wrong side. So what? South? Then we go west. And then we go south again? Again, I'm not actually like running into anything, so there's probably someone who like solved this first go. Is just like, this man has like the tiniest brain. Yeah, bugger it. Alright. Alright, this time I've given up. It's probably so easy, and I've probably just ridden past the actual thing like 500 times, but I can revisit this place when the need arises. I just rode directly into the front door. Let's just get out of here before any ancient snake beings, you know. Because that was the dream time. That was the dream time angry snake. We still haven't run into, you know, the bunyip, the immortal. Can I catch? Wait, chickens? 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 Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! That's another one. Come here, little son of a bitch. You're worth so much money. Well, you're not actually. You're worth like $3. But you know what? Better in my pocket than in your freedom. If I get some water. Probably should just go and buy ourselves a rifle at some point too, because we're getting pretty on there. So far, I managed to go the entire stream so far as well without getting bitten by a snake. Oh, who's coming to kill me? Ah, it's just a chicken. Just a chicken. Okay, here it is, here it is, here it is. We gotta get this guy now. We gotta get this guy now. This is important. This is important to me. Yeah! I have no control over this. Where are you taking me? Where are you? Woo! This is the life. Just me, my goat, my collie, my horse that abandons me at the first sign of God. Okay, he's done. He's done. He's just taking he's taking me as close to the pub as he feels like it's necessary to do. So we're gonna go and see what other work there is for us at the pub. Oh, and this is the bait box. Alright, just get us the bait box from the place we were at. Whatever. Hey, mate. Check it out, old Bill in Ravenswood. Alright. How far away are we talking for Ravenswood? Oh, that's a journey. That is quite the journey. Why don't we hire ourselves a car this time? And fill her up. A lot more fuel efficiency on this one compared to the helicopter, at least. Alright. Let's go for a drive. Oh, this is some real Half-Life vehicles, Half-Life modded vehicles, mood on this car. I love it. And away we go. So the dog can't just, like, hop in the back. That'd be nice. And yes, in Australian vehicles, the steering wheel is in the right side of the car, and we drive on the left side of the road. So apparently there's car jump scares too, which is good to know. I really needed that. Also, this is like the exact opposite direction we needed to go. This road lied to me. And we are very rapidly running out of, Tried to look up how the treasure maps work and instead found aliens first. Well, there you go. We are definitely gonna, like, end up having to walk most of the rest of the way. Okay, here we go. This looks like a road. It's either a road or a dried creek bed, either way. Oh dear. Well, look. Honestly, the aliens are gonna seem a little tame compared to the motherfucking rainbow serpent. God damn. Yeah, bunyips are like. To get back to my thought earlier, bunyips are basically like, they live around billabongs, which are bodies of water. Like small sort of, you know, bodies of water. And then, and they're, I guess I don't have headlights. They're functionally immortal. Oh, fuck off, ants. This is a problem. I'm being eaten alive by ants. Fuck you. Yeah, this car was a poor investment on my part. Terrible fuel efficiency. Drove over a rock and it died. Won't abandon me in the face of God, but not nearly as powerful on the uphill as Nelly is. Yeah, definitely definitely not getting as much out of this thing as I kind of would have hoped. Probably can't cross the water either. Just, you know, just generally a bad scene. Yeah, I actually felt safer on Nelly. Oh my god, this thing just ramps a rock. Okay. Okay, I've definitely shouldn't have off-roaded this hunk of shit. What the fuck is that? I like that. I like whatever the fuck that was. That was not a native Australian creature. That was a native Australian horrible thing. Oh god damn it! This is a body of water. I am not crossing. Careful, dog. We are leaving. Guys are a legit scam by Big Road. It's true. It's true. Every city design ever got ruined because people wanted to put their fucking expensive honk four-wheel drive behemoths on the street. Don't, please. I bump one more rock and it's over for me. I think there's a road here. Hold on. I think I just heard something growl at me. I don't like it. I don't like that thing. Differing between a creature and a horrible thing. Look. Okay, that whatever that was had like gorilla arms. And like, you know, it had the big gorilla shoulder. I can assure you there is nothing in the grand pantheon of Australian abnormalities that looks like that. That's a mythical creature. We don't fuck with mythical creatures. It wasn't flying though, so it wasn't the vampire. But boy, I sure do love attempting horrible journeys at night. Oh, is this our way through? Okay, cool. This looks like our way through. What the fuck? Through the sweet cactus field, I guess. Okay. Alright, we're doing it. I'm not scared, you're scared. Everything is like a mythical creature to you because like you come from a world where birds are normal. Your mammals are just dogs and cats and cows. Okay, so the treasure is still under White Rocks, yeah. Well, that's how the compass told me about it, so I assumed it was a compass-related thing. Really, I just wish I'd just taken Nelly. Like, if I just taken Nelly, this or a helicopter, God forbid. May the universe have mercy on my soul for making a statement like that. Now is not the time for ominous didgeridoo, okay? I don't want to hear it. Like, people, like, one of my favorite stories about, like, the white settlers that came to Australia is, like, and I've probably told this before, but I always love to tell it because it really just sums up how utterly incomprehensible the nonsense of Australia was to these people. Is that, you know, in Europe, in European society, along with the British and everything, they were like, ah yes, the noble swan, the most noblest of birds. I mean, we all know birds aren't noble creatures. Birds are weird, honking, screaming, silly things. We all know this to be true. But they were all very uppity because of this wonderful white bird. It was so powerful, it was so pure. And they came to Australia and swans were black, with, swans were black with like blood red feathers, and they were like, "Ah, yes, get me out of here immediately, please. God has forsaken this place." That's kind of nice. Oh yeah. I suppose I can call my buddy Nelly from here. It doesn't kind of look like there's a stable here though. What do you reckon, Collie? We want to walk it the rest of the way and hope and pray we don't get devoured by something? Yo, fuck you too, buddy. We good? Okay. Is this when we link the Ibis song? You gotta love the Ibis. Just this. When I was young, the Ibis was just a wetland bird. There was just like a bird that, like, with a long beak, it would like, you know, it would just walk around and just do Ibis things. And then in like the last 10 years, it turned into like a a bin water drinking scavenger and like a nuisance. And it's just like, how did this happen? Like, what happened to you, Ibis? Like, that made you fall off the wagon so hard? It's like, you know, so like all these countries that are just like, oh yeah, you know, like, you know, this is a dog, and this is a cat, this is a wolf, this is a horse. These are all sensible things, and then they come to Australia and they find like a hedgehog with an anteater face that fucking has like a 3-pronged penis and lays eggs, and they're just like, stop this. And then a platypus just shuffles out, and they're just like, what? How? Like, the platypus has got to be like the one of those kinds of creatures that just like, it just shows how just random nature can be. You're just quite literally looking at this weird thing with like the kind of looks a little beaverish, but it's got a duck bill. It's got a duck bill. It's a mammal with a duck bill, which is cracked. It likes to burrow. Hey, it's the Mozzies out in force today. This is a gum tree, by the way. You can tell this is a gum tree because all the eucalyptus is coming out. It's just gonna be a thing that just keeps happening to me, isn't it? What did I expect? I mean, what did I expect cutting across country anyway? Like, what did I think was going to happen? Gotta say this once, Lord Almighty can make any animal he wants, and you have no argument against that. If there is, in fact, a creator deity, and I know I did just run into one earlier, so we do have pretty good odds on that being true. Oh, is there a light down there? What? Oh, I was getting attacked by a rat as well. Oh, who else is trying to eat me? God damn. Stop it. Stop it, rat. You're not even an Australian creature, you're an introduced species. So yeah, if there is, like, you know, if there is a creator, then that creator can get fucking high. Oh my god. Fucking fire ant nest. What the fuck? You guys still kind of coming at me? Okay, cool. They got tired of coming at me. Huh. Well, that was certainly an ordeal of a journey, thanks to deciding to use a car, which was a mistake. We won't make that mistake again. Anyway, it looks like we got another pub that we might be working at. This is where we can buy more ammo. Nope. But this is where we can steal more fuel. Oh. And get jump scared by more spiders. Size of a New York rat. They're definitely big rats. They are some massive ratto. Okay, let's take a moment to just equip more ammo. Alrighty. Oh, this is a grand old pub, isn't it? Look at that thing. You can go to like some of the shittiest little podunk outposts in the middle of goddamn nowhere, and you can find just like a mega structure of alcoholism just rising up. Pub's locked. Check his room. Okay. I guess we gotta climb up there. Yeah, you get that asshole out of here. Okay, I'm out of water. Well, I suppose you guys got a water tank around here somewhere, do you? Because I am horribly low on stamina. Because I'm just going to have to use the regen elixir. I think I got a stamina elixir as well. We'll just do that as well. See if we can get inside. Can we get in the back? Who's coming, boy? Who's coming? Just another rat. Maybe we get on it via this? Can I get on this, though? I guess I can. Alright. Doesn't look like we can get in via here, though. No. Oh no, we're still doing it. We're still doing it. We're doing Australian parkour over here, everyone. Not here. Oh, well, he gave us some gold, so that's nice. And if we had a metal detector, we could check that. Alright, so we gotta go down to the creek now, I guess. Going down to a creek's usually a sure way to get ate by a croc. I've had my torch on this whole time. Alright, well where is the creek? Oh, it's just 10 clicks this way. I suppose my horse is able to be summoned from nearby. Love that dog. Suppose while that stamina thing's going, I'm not using up any stamina. I can pretty much just zoom wherever the fuck I want. Probably should be making more use out of it. Alright, that sounds like the thing just wore off. And now I can summon my horse. Hey, dude. You guys are so enthusiastic today, aren't you? Ooh, that one's a redback. A very large redback, but a redback nonetheless. More? Ooh. That one kind of looked like a funnel web. They're the worst ones. They're the ones that, like, their bite really kills the shit out of you. And also the size of a New York rat. Oh no. What insanity you buggers gonna have me doing today? Bill? Must have gone bush! Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh yeah. Look. There we go. Damn, big boy absolutely stung the shit out of me. So we just went all the way over here just to get, like, blue balled by Bill. Yeah, we did. Thanks, Bill. Fuck you. Must have gone bush. Fuck you, Bill. You absolute bastard. I'll take it. Yep, there we go. Dipped in. Thank you for reminding me. I needed to get the drink. Oh. I may just fast travel it back home after this. After all that bullshit. Fucking Bill. sure I've got, I had more anti-venom, didn't I? Yeah. Everything's just so mean today. Like, Bill's obviously just done a really bad job looking after his places, I guess. Unbelievable. Okay, that'll come in handy because I absolutely wasted way too much of my my battery power earlier. Bigu pigu. More rats. Oh yeah, more of those guys too. More ants. Good. Just thinking to myself I needed to be eaten alive by ants. Just look fucking proud of yourself then, you bastard. Well, we've gone way off track. We've ended up at a church instead. Can we go in? Oh, that's actually a little disappointing. There's a fair share of just old, empty churches out in the... Fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. I think I got poisoned, though. I think I might have gotten away with it. Yeah, I just need to put some more, shotgun ammo into my shotgun. There we go. Where the fuck are we? Okay, so these are all just markers for maps, I guess. But yeah, there's more than a few rundown, completely empty, ant-filled cemeteries in Australia. Oh my god, I hate this so much. Nope, they don't care. Alright, let's keep running. Oh my god. Just trying to do inventory management in this game is just like... It's so wonderful. Oh? Oh, that's weird. Like, I've completely lost track of where we left the pub. What? Oh, Tasmania's here too. Haven't been there yet. I want this to end. I want the goating to end. Okay, I think it's this way. For fuck's sake, buddy. These these little lizards that aren't little at all. Apparently. You ride one goat. Yeah, right, exactly. You ride one goat and none of them leave you alone. It's just an endless bleating parade of vengeance. Like, come on. That's another rat, isn't it? Yeah, fucking rats. What I wouldn't give for just like a little obelisks just coming out of a backpack on me that whenever one of these motherfuckers step up to me, I could just like laser them to death. Can you believe this? Can you believe this, boy? Just all this trouble that these people are putting me through. All I've wanted, all I've ever wanted, all I've ever desired. It's just to enjoy the sunburned country, this land of sweeping plains. Alright, let's go. Let's fast travel home to the pub. Let's go back to the pub. Oh, there is a billabong there. Travel cost $73. Okay, so it is by distance. So is this Australia the game? Kinda. It's a cute little sort of, hey, like, Australia is a weird place. Here's a little like historical, interesting facts about it, wrapped up in a very silly game. We need to deliver emergency supplies to some remote locations in need. Okay. All right. I guess I gotta do some supplying. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll go to our room. This is probably going to be a bit challenging. Get some more money. Get some more water up us. Thanks to whoever just keeps leaving money and fuel. Okay, apparently I'm full up on fuel. That's good to know. Oh, that's supposed to be. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay, I've hooked it. Let's get ourselves up just above the tree line here. Because if I hit any of these fucking trees, we're dead. But the game did say if you're lower, you're less likely to spend fuel. So I guess that's okay. We've got a few locations. Let's go out to this one first. That's meant to be you know, Ayers Rock, I guess. Oh, okay, going fast as a toggle. Well, that's nice to know. You know, a lot of other people I know in the games they play, hook up and deliver 3 loads would be a completely different, have completely different meaning. Alright, lads, let's see if I can land this on a dime. Got him. Why don't we just oh, we got enough fuel, we can make it back. Just barely. And then we'll fuel up. At the very least, in some of the more onerous parts of, like, other games trying to do this sort of stuff, this game is a lot more forgiving, and I think that probably went through a few playtesting iterations, but they've done pretty good, I reckon. Definitely go and land on top of Ayers Rock. You're not allowed to do that in Australia. You're not allowed to like walk on Uluru anymore, which is fair enough because surprise, surprise, it turns out, you know, tourists going up and down a rock all day, every day, makes the rock fall apart faster than like natural erosion. 2 dudes managed to, just in the last year, sneak into a cave in Uluru and like painted on the walls and smoked up, which is like really disrespectful. I got big on the weed during that adventure. Let's just land. Bonk. Let's fuel up. Alright, sorry. There we go. Scoop them up. Got it. Let's go to this one now. Video game helicopters will always be better than like regular helicopters, and so I don't actually mind this at all. This is like really nice actually. And I'm not just saying that because I don't have to be on the ground and bitten by like literally everything that's down there every 5 seconds. You know, just normal things. I'm quite enjoying the sense of freedom of not getting bitten to death, stung to death. Ooh, big burps. Sorry everyone, I'm drinking the Pepsi today and it is making my insides go blarf. In a good way. Okay, we got that one in. We can just head straight back home again. That was a short one, that one. Still churn through a lot of fuel on it though, so... Probably fuel up before we go to the next one again, just as a general precaution. That one looks like it's at the base of Uluru. Or Rock, sorry. Because it's not in the same place as Uluru, which is kind of funny. Like, it's sort of wrong placed. And I feel like that was intentional. Yes, and I believe the two people who smoked up in the cave were sovereign citizens. I believe one was an indigenous person as well, but you know, one of them wasn't, and so he didn't really have much of an excuse as to like why why he did that. But then sovereign citizens have always got very funny ideas on how the world works, and definitely operate by a different set of realities than we do. Ah, look at it. It's a very pretty game, like at any given moment. And it's a fairly simple looking game, but Australia is a very pretty looking place. If you ever just sort of stop and look out at the bush and the mountains or the different rock formations and everything like that, you're just like, actually that's really cool. It's a lovely place. I don't hate living in Australia. Like I will put up with all of the insanity of this place. I'll keep them going for a while. Because it is just a wonderful place. That paid for the fuel and then some too, which is good. Like Uluru itself is just like it is that stark sort of a reddish color. It really stands out. It's just this like and it's a big rock just sitting in the middle of like nowhere. Like there's not much in the way of rock formation or anything else around it. It just stands out. And it's like, well, how did you get here, my friend? But it will not reveal its secrets. Because it's probably just been like that since time immemorial. It was probably a lot bigger and time made it a lot smaller. And one day they won't be in Uluru. But I suspect it may still outlast humanity. If we're lucky. So who's gonna bite me on the way to my house today? Good choice of the lighting. The way that this engine does lighting. The way the sunlight just peeks through the trees.
G'day, mate.
Hey, a long time ago, Kevin stormed out with his lucky 2-up pennies and said he was going to bury him. Kev's long gone now, but Ethel reckons she found a note that might lead him if you have a compass. Okay. So Ethel's left directions on the back doorstep. Looks like I'm going to have to do a treasure hunt this time. Oh, Ethel. Oh, pardon me. What's up, boy? What you finding? He's doing his best to keep the problems away. How are we doing on fuel for that thing? Oh yeah, we still got plenty. Find the white rock. Go east. Okay, so we've got to go east. Well, pretty much looks like we're just going straight this way from Ethel's doorstep. And we just got to find the white rock. The mini map kind of hilariously makes this not nearly as difficult as it would like to think it is. Guess it wants, maybe it wants me to use the compass? Suppose I'll behave myself and use the compass. Part of me wants to go buy the pistol before I do that, because I know I'm just going to get attacked by things every livelong day. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to stab a kangaroo. Okay. Yeah, I think the game wants me to use the compass for this. So let's, Just come on, boy. Little shit. Alright. Alright then. Oh, well, that cleared up quick. That said, we had a couple of storms like that here earlier as well. We had quite a few storms will just come through and then vanish again in the absolute blink of an eye. It's kind of funny. Yeah, just heading east. Looking for our old friend Mr. Big White Rock. Or Little White Rock. Yeah, got any white rocks around you, Gov? Because I already... Like, when I've walked this far, I start to worry I've perhaps gone too far. Am I about to get eaten by something? Oh, white rock. Please be it. South. Now I gotta go south. Oh, now I get it! It's when you hit a rock, you go in another direction. Okay. Alright. Okay. That makes a bit more sense now. So whenever you see the white rock, that's the next step. God, I wish I'd known that earlier. We have learned a great deal. If only we weren't dying of thirst. Probably shouldn't have been running around so much, huh? This is a long one, too. Ooh, look at the texture on that rock. Game might have turned off everything being super aggressive with me as well, because it kind of feels like nothing's like trying to maul me to death right now. Well, here's another white rock. Yep. And so we want to go West this time. Alright. What, another one? Okay, let's go west. Life is peaceful there. Well, we were able to successfully use a knife to shank a goat, so that's good. I think there's an achievement for like killing 10 bounty animals, which is any animal that gives you cash when you kill them with a knife. Probably should be careful about jumping when my stamina is so absolutely beefed. Alright, there's our little white rock. And we're going south again. Sounds like a lot of chickens, to be honest. It's weird, like, hearing all of the native sounds that I always hear just outside my house every day. That when I do streaming, I close the door so y'all can't hear it. Because it's like, I'm trying to stream, and there's like kookaburras just going sicko mode outside, and things like that. Or crows going off. Hey! Thanks, Kev. I guess. I don't know why it's so important we get these, but we got them. They belong to us now. Thanks, Kev. As I said before, 2-Up's basically just a game of, basically just a game where you've got 2 coins, you flip them using this weird little flipping thing. Like it's like a paddle, tiny paddle with like engraved spots for the coins to fit in. You toss them up in the air and then people call what they want it to be. Either 2 heads, 2 tails, or mixed. And then, and you know, if you get what you called, it's like flipping a coin, only with like a little less chances. But yes, Kev gave us a map tutorial, so now we actually know how to do those maps. So that's good. I think our hands on a metal detector. Metal detector would probably make life a lot easier too. There's a few different kinds of maps that like that sort of thing. There we go. We actually collected something from the bush. Game seems to think I can hear something. Apparently completing that quest gave me water. I'll just notice now. Maybe it was picking up the chicken that did it. Maybe I drained the chicken's blood. Just picked it up, just went... Just put a straw in the chicken and just... Always check your Outback dunny, by the way. Because yes, that is an Outback toilet. The famed Outback toilets wherein you may get bitten on the ass by a redback spider. Don't really see too many Outback toilets these days. You know, more than likely because of that. Get ourselves a little bit of moolah on the way. Let's go to the weapons guy. I think finishing a quest probably does give you everything. So how does the ammo meter work? Yeah, basically. It looks like you put a certain amount into your ammo belt, which isn't really sort of noted here. But if I want to put some in, I just go double click on the shotgun ammo. It tells me I've got the maximum amount in there. So I'd have to use up a bit more before I could put it in. Oh, cool, stamina elixir. I appreciate the game just repopulating all of these boxes for me to loot so that I can continue to be, like, solvent financially. So, I reckon we should get ourselves the SLR. And maybe get myself a little bit of ammo. Here we go. Another thing of batteries. Binoculars. And the metal detector. So the metal detector can help you find buried and hidden items, including coins, jewelry, and gold. The detector will begin clicking faster the closer you are. And when you are right on the item, it is dug up, and you receive the value of the find. Note, it is possible to discover buried landmines. The detector will click louder with a higher pitch when close, and the warning light will flash. Keep away. Oh! Why aren't there landmines in this video game? Pardon me. Anyway, let's remove that and take out the SLR 308. Here, see you around, bro. Here we go. This is not going to make us any safer or any stronger. Why say I'm taking damage when it does that? It annoys the shit out of me. Anyway. But to be perfectly honest, I think it's just, you know, it's important to get in on the fun and just shoot a few jerks. Yeah, the redback are the redbacks are like small, very poisonous spiders that do love frequenting warm, moist places. Rats in the grain. Okay, so we're gonna be using the Mozzie Guard to go set fire to the rat nests. Okay. Ooh, that's a bit of a journey. Nelly. I don't trust cars anymore, and I'm not spending the fuel, so it's you and me. Riding. Oh, jeez. Okay. I don't think I'd have enough fuel to actually make that. I'd have to make several stops along the way. There is allegedly a road that leads that way? I guess? God, this is gonna be a nightmare. Like, let me just tuck my head in here. Get myself a quick sip. Hold on, Nelly, I need me a drink. Alright, well, looks like adventure awaits, I guess. Redbacks are basically Black Widows. Yeah! Except they have like a cool little racing stripe down their big bulbous butts. They're very much they only bite you because you've surprised them by smushing your ass directly onto their face kinds of spiders though, so they're not too scary. It's the funnel webs that are actually the scary ones because they're like they're kind of like, you know, like there's just those breeds of like pit bull that are just like 90% muscle and more small children just on the regular. That's a funnel web. That's what a funnel web is to a wolf spider. It's like someone bred a pit bull version of the wolf spider, and then made it just like wholesale kill people really easily. All right, we're gonna stay away from that min. We do not want to go to the min dimension today. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay, dingo. Go find a baby or something. So you're telling me Australia also has venomous spiders that ambush you in the shitter? No, they move into the shitter and you ambush them and they bite you. The funnel webs, on the other hand, dig holes outside, and then when you walk near them, they come out and they bite you. It's basically an encouragement for you to properly maintain and pest control your toilet. Don't just neglect your toilet. Another min, huh? Well, I can't. Looks like there's a road up there. I'll have to go over there. I'll also have to avoid getting seen by the min since I don't really want to. I don't want to get like teleported halfway across the planet and get super spooked by another like gigantic angry hey dude. You know, gigantic angry creation snake again. Like I'm really trying to cut down on the creation snake ambushes. grown up around spiders a lot. My personal thing is I just don't really like killing things. Like, I've just got a real aversion to, like, ending the life of a creature. So I don't even really like killing spiders. Like, I will if I have to, but I just don't like... I don't like it. I don't like doing it. I feel awful doing it, and so... Most spiders I can just chill out and not bother, and they won't bother me. But the ones who like to sort of be a problem, because they want to hang out near your toilet, or come hang on your ceiling while you're, like, doing something, and are, like, you know, prone to getting festive and giving you a bit of a nibble if they don't like you. This looks like a cattle station of some description. I guess you walk them on, you know, they walk them all onto the train via that thing. It's kind of cool. Anyway, let's go check this out. We can sleep here if we wanted. Again, I won't. Get out with a lot of sawn-off ammo. I guess I'm gonna have to buy the Shinzo Abe special at some point just to show it off. I know I won't stop calling it that. Shinzo Abe might just be one of those kinds of people where after he died, everyone went, fair enough. Like, he was like, you know, he was murdered in the street, and everyone just went, but why did that happen? Let's make sure it never happens again. See you later, dude. And no one cared. Like, he, you know, like a former prime minister of a country got blasted in the street, and the guy who did it got everything he wanted. It's just like, well then. Mind you, like, political assassinations in Japan aren't exactly they haven't really been a thing that's happened in a long time, but oh boy, they used to happen a lot. Like, you had to be very careful, because it's like, you get appointed to a job, the first thing you want to do is find out whether or not you're appointed by somebody that somebody else doesn't like enough to kill you over. Alright. Alright, so we gotta go out here and just save and continue here. Alright, find and burn 3 nests. Guess I might as well stay on the horse for this. Is that a bat? I think that was a bat. Ow. And that's a rat. Got a lot of rat, actually. Now, what does rat look like? Or rather, I should say, what does a rat nest look like? Y'all need to chill the fuck out right this instant. Oh, okay, you got spooked. Alright. Really, though? Everything is so, like, angry around here. Yeah, I don't really know what a rat nest looks like. I got a spot where I can stand that I probably get a better vantage point of. Well, if you're asking what's up with the rats, one of the important things to note about Australia is the reason why we had such a diverse, like, cross-section of weird animals is largely because we don't have really many, if any, large predator species that don't, like, localize around particularly small pieces of, you know, bodies of water and things like that. Because, yeah, like, we've got crocs and whatnot, but, like, the crocs aren't everywhere. And we've got dingoes, but they aren't everywhere. So what we ended up was a lot of creatures were able to thrive when they might normally not be able to. And as a result of that, like, when things like feral cats and dogs started coming in, and rats as well, a lot of those creatures have started to die out, and there's still not anything that's sort of apex enough to be able to take care of them of these new creatures in sufficient numbers to stop them. So the rats get big because there's no one to bother the rats. Oh. Ow? Did a bird just shit on me? That was bad. Okay. Well, what do you want to do about it? They might actually be in the barns and stuff. I should go look there. Because I ain't seen anything out here that kind of looks like a rat nest. Know what I mean? I ain't seen anything really. What? What? Huh? Oh. Killing some creatures that have no bounty disturbs the ancestral spirits. When this happens too often, you'll be cursed, and all the creatures of the land will become more aggressive and turn against you. The curse will end over time. No expended if killing continues while cursed. They started it. They started it. Okay, buddy? They started it. You need to chill. They started it. I'm genuinely floored that the Rainbow Serpent is just pissed at me for no good reason whatsoever. I just need to, like, hide out. Wait out the curse, you know. Wait out the curse of, the curse of Satan. If you're asking the question, what the fuck was that thing that just came out? Yeah, I think that was the Rainbow Serpent. Like a major creation level ancestral. Oh, he's outside now. I was like, hey, can you find and burn some rat nests? Sure, let me just make sure the primordial serpent of creation does not find me and curse me. Get the fuck out of here. I can see your rainbow. I can see your rainbow. I know you're there. Oh, there's some more rainbows. Isn't that cute? Triple rainbow, I guess. I don't even want to think of what happens if he sees me. The first time I saw that motherfucker was like one of the freakiest incidences of my life. But now he's actually pissed and seeking me up. And I want it on record, the bats started it, okay? Like, they were biting me. They started it. Rainbow Serpent is here to have words, colorful words. Go home, Rainbow Serpent. Good grief. What an absolute menace. I'm still not close to finding these goddamn rats either. I just genuinely do not know what a rat nest looks like. If I knew what the rat nest looked like, if like bringing up the tab thing told me what they looked like, I might have a better shot of like murdering my way through them. But I'm gonna have to be careful because I did see a big ass snake around here somewhere as well. Not the big ass snake, but a different big ass snake. Definitely use some water. But I don't think there's any water in here. That's a little too convenient, if you ask me. Oh, a regen elixir. That's good. Should, do I have any more? I don't. Okay. I need to buy some more anti-venom. There we go. A heal also gives me water. Gives me a drink. That'll come in handy. Yeah, he wasn't facing the right way. He wouldn't have seen the rainbow serpent. It'd have just been like, yep, real big rats out there. I'm staying indoors. Real big rats, not the primordial serpent, the rainbow serpent. Nah, mate, didn't see that. I'll try not to look. Alright, so we're still not any closer to finding out where the fuck these rats live. Which is vexing. Huh. I guess my inventory's full? Oh yeah. That's fine. I'll just slot some things in. There we go. Now I can open it. Yeah, I probably should sell some of these sawn-offs. I think my biggest problem right now is I'm just carrying ammo for guns I don't own. And that's not ideal. What do you reckon, dog? It's got to be out in the wheat field. It's got to be out in the fields, right? He's heading in that direction. Yeah, we just gotta see if we can't find something that just sort of looks weird out here. I'm sure it's out here somewhere. I've seen other streamers get stuck at this point, but... Oh, not me. What's out there, boy? Is it a rat? Because I tell you what, rats don't scare me nearly as much anymore. Compared to, maybe it wants me to actually go into the field. Now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe it wants me to actually go into, like, that big-ass wheat field there and find it, and not run around out here, angering the serpent. Which means, this is going to be actually even harder to find than I thought. It did say get a vantage point. Here we go. We'll climb up that thing. Yo, what you see? What do your dog eyes see, dog? Thank you. You truly are man's best friend. Yeah, the quest did in fact suggest a high vantage point. Me like an absolute stooge wandering around next to the wheat field going, where is wheat field? Alright, well, we definitely know there's one there. Let me just get a little fancier here. And we'll take out the pump action, pull out the binoculars. Let's see if we can see anything else here. Yep, there's another one. So that's 2. And that's 3. Alright. So we'll hit that one, head in that direction, and then hook that way. Okay. Look, I ain't saying I'm a genius, but I'm already lost, actually. I've already completely lost where this first one was. Okay, good. Don't do this to me, bird. Just don't do this to me. Please! Yeah, the game didn't like that. There it is. No, 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 no! Holy shit! Well, anyone hoping for the real kill 'em all 1 million angry animals fucking firefight thing? Well, there you go. Let's do this and then try and get somewhere safe and then, like, get all our shit together. Holy cow. That was ridiculous. Let's just get up over here so we can sort our things back up again. Yeah, close enough. It's just the dog. Don't worry, guys. It's just the dog. Don't worry about it. It's just the dog. Okay, now there's something else. Alright. Well, we were victorious. We have defeated the rat. We've gotten further than a great many streamers. I've seen this play this game when it was in development before. Absolutely go fuck yourself. More? Is it more rat? Do we got more rat? Yes. Yeah, but you better run, buddy. So much fuel. Yes, the SLR. Here we go. Don't suppose. Oh yeah, I hear him. He's coming. Hey, Nelly, come on, let's get the hell out of here. We've taken care of the rat problem. Australia is saved. Indeed. I am the rootingest and tootingest, pointingest and shootingest hero Australia's ever had. So far, every time I visited one of these, there has been a band-aid in it, so we're just gonna keep doing that. There's like no reason to not like go into an outback toilet and take someone's medical supplies. Alright, let's go. I think the game wants you to get that Lee Enfield and go to town with it, considering how often it throws .303 at you. Yeah. Well, I should buy some. I should buy the other guns, and then I can sort of start to make things out of them. Just a little curious. Doesn't look like there's anything. You know, you see things and you're just like, what are you there for? What is your goal? What evil will you wrought upon this place? And the answer is, it's just a guy, you used to own a farm, you don't own that farm no more. Honestly, doing like farm work in Australia has just always been one of those things. It's just always been to me like, you're really just making life hard on yourself. Like, they managed to eventually get it to a point where it worked, but it was like, you look at places like this and you go, why are you building a farm, bro? You know, look, you get more, you see more things like cattle stations and the like out in the outback. And even then, it's like you have massive heads of cattle, and what are they gonna eat? Fuck you too, buddy. I'm not getting cursed. You can just bite me and leave. I'm gonna bite me and leave too. I'm not getting involved with the rainbow goddamn serpent again. I don't need that shit. Nobody needs that shit. Tired of getting my ass beat by the Pantheon. Where are we right now? Oh, holy hell. We're actually a lot further away than we were before. When we got teleported here. I think that's the town nearby where we got teleported. By the by the Minmi. We're doing the old torchlight thing again. You stay out of this. No, no, Minmi, I do not want to get sent to the fitty dimension. You can just leave me be. Well, fuck you too, buddy. And I hope you choke on it. My thigh that you just bit and like tore it clean off. Easy for you to say. Just thinking, when's the point I decide to just like crank up the animal number on this game and just see what happens and die? Because I am enjoying this. I'm enjoying this, but I don't know like how long I can keep at this before I'm like, okay, well, I've Australianed quite a bit. I might need an Australian break. But before I do that, I will definitely like jack the increase, the density of like animals angry at me, just like ride up, and then just get on the horse and just like ride to the like one side of the planet, and just see how many things we can get chasing me. Oh, sweet, the horse jumps. I hadn't even considered that. All right. Let's go in and buy ourselves, well, can we buy ourselves anything? How much money we got? 549? I think that could get us one of the guns.
How's it going?
It's going great, mate. Definitely don't have any pistol ammo, which is kind of interesting. The shotgun's like 75 bucks. And the rifle's 300, so it turns out we can actually get quite a few of these. So why don't we just go, we'll put that away. We'll take out the 303. We'll load up the 303. There we go. Yeah. Got ourselves a pretty wacky old military rifle now. We'll see where that takes us. Probably better to have a rifle, but, you know, get 5 shots out of it before suffering ensues. Tom found some sort of bracelet in a crab pot. Sounds like it's from a tracker. Alright. Well, that doesn't look very good, does it? I didn't notice that one before. That's, so that's what, that's how big the Crocs are in this game, huh? Did you do that? Sorry, did you just... Oh boy, that's something to look forward to. Hooroo. I had to fill up on water again. Good. I'm not letting you eat me this time. Alright, we good? Silly horse. You were on the wrong side. And we're off again. Getting lots of the old Einfeld, the 303 lore dropped in the chat. First saw use in the 1890s. still being used in the 2020s, early 2020s, which we're still in. Oh, we're going to a cane farm. Boat ramp on a cane farm. Oh, sure, I like this. Yeah, I know I'm calling it the wrong thing. I don't know anything about guns. Oh dear. When it comes to guns, I am a buffoon. I like the ones that make the loud noisies. You know, you make fun of me too much, the game might jump scare you. You never know. Lee Enfield. I don't know. Basically, the 303 is a long used gun, allegedly. Like I said, I don't know anything about this gun, except that it, you know, I have seen it in a lot of games. It's a pretty good go-to. Where are we going? Oh, we're going towards the cane fields. Okay. East Coast is where you can find that sweet, sweet sugar cane. I think this is where the game's going to be, like, introducing us to crocodiles. I'm just getting this general feeling that, like, the game's going to be like, okay, dude, now it's time for crocs. Well, we didn't get eaten. It's always a good sign, because I was definitely shitting myself again going through that. Just like, nope, no sir, I don't like it. Okay, so this is a new location as well. Doesn't see any reason to stay though, we're passing through. Here we go, sugarcane! I don't like those noises again. There they go! Cockatoos. I think that one was trying to bite me. They do like to do that. Fucking ants, go away. God, it's like I can't ride in a straight line without getting, like, you know, attacked and murdered by so many different creatures. Okay, well, Mangrove Creek's inhabited by some things that are great to eat and some things that will want to eat you. You can sell mud crabs to the pub for good money if you catch any. Checking the pots can be dangerous, as crocs also enjoy mud crabs. Always listen and look when you approach a pot before checking it. Do not check if you think there's a croc nearby. If you catch some crabs, it'll be a while before you can catch any from that pot too. Oh boy. Alright. Let's be careful when we go check a crab pot then, I guess. Oh, we don't actually have to collect any crabs on the way. We can just drive the boat. Yep, nothing says fun like a small tin boat in a fucking... Oh boy. Well, I don't know what crab pots look like. Hey, why don't we save? Resident Evil 5 Crocs. Honest to God, I will never forget Cool Guy and I playing Resident Evil 5 together and the bullshit that we went through. Oh, there's definitely a croc in the water there. Well, a croc just definitely jumped in the water there. I am definitely not getting into a fight with that guy. Oh, am I getting eaten alive by fucking... Could you fuck off? Okay. So how do we do this? Do I just... Nice! Put some more meat in and back in it goes. Alright, well, that's 60 bucks we just made. Wait. Okay, we are going in the correct direction. Yeah, because like the entire section where you've got to like get someone in a raft across the water, basically how it goes is that like one person has to like press buttons to avoid getting eaten by a croc every time the croc decides it's going to jump up and try and bite you. But the other person has to, the entire time, mash 2 different buttons over and over again to keep turning it. It is awful. It is a painful experience. And it was so funny. My hands hurt so bad after all of that. Well, I successfully managed to grab 1 crab pot without getting murdered by a croc, so I'm just gonna like... Oh, I do not like that. Where are you going, buddy? Are you fucking me? Go the fuck away. Honest to God. Oh, he's going. Okay. What are the odds I get my ass eat right about now? Man, fuck you guys for fucking trying to crocodile jump scare me. Crocodiles move very quickly. You know what? I got 1 crab pot. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need more crab. I ain't greedy. This is an interesting, well-curated little ride they put us on. I swear to fucking God. Go fuck yourself. Like, eat shit, nature. Nobody likes you. Oh, I ain't falling for that. I ain't falling for the old crab pot right at the end of the journey trick. I ain't stupid. You might think me cowardly, but I got my $60. I made my money. Guess this is where we... Perish. Just genuinely go away. I don't know how he does it, but he really is just the best dog. He just knows how to do it. Oh. Pop. We'll need to maybe see a dog to get some more of this shit. Okay, so I gotta check the area for a bracelet. And that's, you know, you feel like you could have just made that instruction a little more vague? Because, yeah, even I saw that spider. I don't need this on anymore. Well, when in doubt, there's a giant outback toilet sitting in the middle of the fucking room. That's not it. Alright. Okay, so we found a... Okay, we found a thing that's going to teach us how to track, I guess. Oh, we gotta go talk to Neville back at the pub first. I feel like I want to fast travel this one. Really just kind of feeling like, hey, we actually got pretty good. Wonder what that is. That's like some serious, like, Breath of the Wild, what the fuck is this on the map sort of thing. Looks like some manner of farm. Oh, it's the corn farm. Okay. That's a property I don't own. I wonder how much that costs. And how much would going back to the pub cost me? $89? Yeah, well spent, I think. I think that's a journey I can afford to pay for. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta put a bandage in one. There we go.
G'day, mate.
Hi, mate. Oh my! Oh. You fucking me, mate? Are you kidding me? This is attempted murder. They're trying to kill me. These guys are trying to kill me. Alright. I do not like that this is a task I'm being set. And where is it? Yeah. Get the eggs. God. Come on, Nelly. Time for a last ride. I gotta go perish. Can't I just, like, get the helicopter and napalm everything? Somebody take a big thing of napalm and just napalm everything. I know you won't get the eggs, but, like, just kill everything. Just burn Australia down so I don't have to do this. Unbelievable. The game really do be just saying to me, yeah, no, go fight a croc. Just go harass crocs. Yeah, sure, okay, why not, right? There's a song I would play at this point, but it would get... Go fuck yourself. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. And if I did know what I was saying, I'm pretty sure that would have made me forget what I was saying too. Why is there an exclamation mark? What? What are you? What is this about? Hold on. Hold on, I'm eminently distracted by something here. What is this? Is this an event? What is this event? How far away is it? It's not on the map, is it? What is this? What? What's going on? I'm now really confused. Some back at the pub, what it... Oh, that's right, I never showed this guy the bracelet. God, I'm stupid. Thank God they put the exclamation mark up.
G'day, mate.
Sorry, dude, tell me all about this. Okay, so now I can see the tracks of animals. That might actually come in handy while I'm off bothering crocodiles, because then I'll be able to briefly see the tracks of crocodiles that are trying to kill me. Get fucking wrecked. Just absolutely drive by kangaroos at this point. Ah, dear. Starting to kind of see why, why Xi'an wiped out, like, the entire east coast of Australia. But it's like, probably, like, gonna forget I said this the next time someone tries to remind me I said this. I'm also wearing the bracelet now, if you might notice, which is kind of interesting. So I wonder how these tracks manifest themselves. Like, do I have to be not moving? Do I have to be concentrating? You can't track... You can't tracks of a croc till him come colon. Oh, now I remember! What I was going to say before I, like, rudely interrupted my own train of thought, as I am prone to do, was there's this one song called The Crocodile Roll. And I would play it for everybody, but it would get YouTube struck, like, almost immediately. And I don't know what. The only thing I ever worry about with those sorts of strikes was like which countries just get not allowed to like see the thing. Because like I remember when I streamed the Berserk game, because it just cuts straight up wholesale cutscenes from the anime, which I'm sure nobody ever bothered to watch because it's bad. The bad one. It was like so many people just would not be allowed to see it. Was like, well, I'm just not gonna bother then. Like. So, like, there's this song, and it's just, like, it's a song about a dude being down, you know, basically it's like, the song starts with a lady bathing by a river, and a crocodile just grabs her, and then the song just goes, you know, they were doing the crocodile roll in the middle of the river, doing the crocodile roll, the woman, and then it just fucking just goes on like that. And then, like, every single time, like, the you know, like, you think the song's gonna end, some other motherfucker shows up to try and, like, mess with the crocodile in regards to this earlier one and gets ate. Just, like, just everyone just getting continually just, like, fucking crocodile rolled. The moral of the story being respect nature, don't. Don't. Respect nature, just don't. Well, that's rude, I can't even get all the way in there. Okay, so this is just its own little thing, so it's not really that important. But just have to get out and go around, I guess. You dodging? No, I'm just bad. Fuck off. Don't think I didn't see the lizard there either. Oh, for fuck's sake. Horse. Oh, sorry, did that upset nature? Oh, I'm sorry, is it illegal to defend myself from lizards? Oh, fuck you guys. Fucking horse, that's it, I'm calling a helicopter. I'm tired of this shit. That's it. I am just sick and tired of putting up with this silly ass bullshit. Oh, hold on a second, I gotta do something silly. Go. Just being careful so I don't surge into the cliffside doing this. I mean, as much as I'd like to die before I reach the crocodiles, because I don't imagine me having to wrestle with these crocodiles is going to be at all remotely fun. I get the general feeling they just wanted me to ride the boat through that, but fuck that shit. I'm going to take the silly way. Alright, video game. Where's my landing spot? Probably around here. And... perfect. Yep, that's me. Just perfect helicopter pilot. I have discovered this place. And the dog's here again. I can hear him. Yeah, there he is. He's just too good at this. He's just too good at this. Snake? Snake? Snarky? Find 3 croc nests. Huh? Oh, I just gotta go... So really just gotta go down there, huh? Just trying to figure out the best approach for this, because shouldn't I be getting into the water? Sail around for this shit? Is that... No, that's in Minmi. I gotta go this way. Oh, really? I get cursed for that, huh? I get cursed for self-defense by the ancient primordial serpent of being a rude dickhead. Oh, is that cave? That is... Why are they white X's? Okay. Who bit me? Okay then, I guess we're fighting bison now too, huh? Admittedly, there are water buffalo-like entities in Australia introduced. I'm just filling up with water. Definitely don't bite and kill me. Oh, is this it? Okay, cool. Alright. What does that mean? The starters. Cause that don't look like a place for crocs. Man, doing this at nighttime's a bad bad idea as it is. Yo, where the will to live at? Oh, I don't got one. Okay. I just don't know what I'm looking for right now. Now seems like a good time to boost the animal density. I almost feel like I should just go back to the house and sleep till daytime because I literally cannot see what the fuck I'm doing right now. Swamp dark do be a different kind of dark. Oh. Well, ain't that fucking convenient. Okay. Let me just, add a bit more of that to the pile then. Dog, you really need to get out of there. Like, there is a sense of immediacy to you not being in the water. I cannot even, like, grossly understate. At least this thing doesn't have a health bar. I'm just gonna save again. Once we do this, what we might do is we might, what am I... Okay, I love you, bye. I'm like, what the fuck am I running into? Oh, it turns out crocodile is what I was running into. That's a familiar bird song. I can't remember their names, but they're like the birds that make that sound are like dumb as hell. They're also like way more swoop happy than the magpies are. But like, whereas a magpie can probably remember when someone was a dickhead and swoop at them all the time, like, I'm pretty sure those birds. You stop this, please. Pretty sure those birds just like are too dumb to even like remember where they put their eggs in the morning. I'm guessing X mark an A measure of spot? Feels like whenever we've been Xing, there's been a sign of where crocs like to come in. Not really seeing it. Yeah, magpies are fine. Magpies are very smart. But the plovers, that's what they're called. There's like the plovers that were making that noise. They're dumb. They're really dumb. Like they are stupid on a level like like they're birds that will literally just like lay their eggs out in the open where literally everyone can see them, and then be shocked when like the birds hatch and like a cat walks up and eats it. And they're just like, they just stand there, just going, how? How did this happen? Oh, is that one? I don't think that's it. Hold on a second, let me... Nope. Man, there's lots of like funny exits around the place, but I don't actually see like a croc entry point. There are certain sort of things that magpies do sort of not like. They tend to really hate anything wearing a helmet. But yeah, like the general idea that like a magpie will typically like the magpies won't just swoop people that like they don't like. They're you know, there are certain times of the year when they're looking after their babies. Well, okay, buddy. You do you. Pretty obvious where the eggs are, anyway. Question is, can I get away with this? Before Mama gets back and, like, eats me to death. Let's find out! Yoink. Oh yeah, she coming back. I got eaten. I got eaten. Alright. Okay. Okay. Didn't even get to hear that coming. Alright. Does it like... No, that basically just reset the job. Can I... No, I would just have to, Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Alright then. Eating through the boat. Yeah, you could just hear the footfalls coming, and you're just like, yep, this is where I die, I guess. This is it for little old me. Where the fuck am I? Yeah, no, I'm at the pub. I have never entered this building before. Yeah, I just got absolutely chewed up and spat out. Alright. Well... Dare I say it, it might be time to do a little bit of non-game related exploring, because I'm just not a big fan of instant death mechanics. I was kind of hoping I'd just get the chance to like run away, but I guess not. I probably could have like stood and shot as well, but that didn't go well. So let's take a moment, make everyone angry at me, and then increase the number of enemies. Alright? Now... let's put that gun away. Put the binoculars away. get the pumpy out, and get ready to be, get ready to just get harassed in a few minutes. Everyone's saying that it's dumb that the croc could eat me through the boat. I mean, the croc could have very easily just jumped onto the boat and eaten me, if we're being honest. Because that's like, that's like a perfectly normal way to die. There was like, this was a hovercraft. It could just breach onto the boat and eat me. So, you know, fie on me. Yeah, he's just gonna give me the same quest. No.
How's it going?
So I don't feel too bad about the death. I just, you know. Okay, well, I guess the other thing we can do now that we've determined that death is on the cards if I fuck around too much. Let's see what. Now, Beverage is apparently where Ned Kelly's armor is. So we could go there and fool around. So let's go to Beverage. Yeah, so we found Beverage. And let's see if we can't acquire Ned Kelly's armor. Which means we'll put the Mozzie Guard away. And not with the two-handed weapon. Oh. Okay, we're good now. We're good now. Here's a dingo. Alright. Was that a baby croc? Oh, that's a... Okay. This is, this is gonna be a lot more tricky than I thought it might be. Why are you being assaulted by nature? Because I turned up the amount of nature that would assault me. And unfortunately, I think that's dropped me all the way back up here again. And so any attempts to try and get that is going to be extremely difficult. Okay. How much money have I got here? Not a huge amount. Alright. Then plan B is in play now. And plan B is... Plan B is, well, what do you reckon? You reckon if we can just ride southish, we might be able to get a helicopter and fly to Tasmania? That seems like that might be our best bet. Let's try doing that. Because if we can get far enough south to a town or whatever, hire a helicopter, we might be able to take off and just go to Tasmania and see if they've actually added anything to Tasmania. The thing about those lizards that were attacking me, like why I got so confused, is they kind of look like Komodo dragons, but I think they're supposed to be goannas. Just very big goannas. Because I'm not really that familiar with any Australian lizard that looks like that. Goannas are a bit more skinny. Whereas those things just look straight up like Komodo dragons, which are not an Australian lizard. They are quite a uniquely Indonesian region. Did you just abandon me in the face of Snake again, you little shit? You little fucking shit. Jesus. Okay, everything is like, because everything is like way more angry at me, like, definitely getting way more, they're taking way more damage way more quickly. Stop it. And because I can't go into my my menu, Right now, the game is murdering me. Could be that extinct lizard Megalania. Okay, yeah, that could be it. Okay, so game's not fucking around at this juncture. Nellie's kind of unreliable, but that's okay because we have the helicopter. That's it. We're trusting. We're putting our faith in the helicopter. This is how bad this is. Because I want to go to Tasmania. We're going to Tasmania. I ain't gonna stop till I get to Tasmania. Are they charging me every time they do this? I think they're charging me every time they do this. So this will probably be our last big shot. We'll have to try and stop and refuel somewhere and hope we don't die. Because yeah, once we set that slider up, everything was pretty mad at us. We didn't end up getting to see some of the really freaky stuff. Because like I said, there's we did very briefly in the darkness see something. It didn't look very nice. But it ignored me. There are also weird flying vampire things as well. So they're probably things I would hunt later on in the game once I get past Croc egging. But I do feel like I've gotten pretty much as much out of this as I can stand to do in one sitting. So we're just gonna head over to our old friend, Mr. Tasmania. How far are we at the moment? Oh, we could probably not make it on one fuel tank. You guys got a refuel station around here at all? Is that? Oh, that's a nice looking truck though. Can I have that truck? I don't like that. What is? We're just gonna keep going. I don't like... That was a lot of blood, guys. That was a lot of blood. Ooh, there was a bushfire here. Okay, so if we just go straight ahead, we might get to the fuel thing before everything goes bad. This is what it looks like when fire comes through in Australia. Was it really necessary to just, spider jump scare me while I'm flying an helicopter, for fuck's sake? What's that thing over there? Huh. So this game has a lot of stuff going on. I kind of want to know what that's about. You know what? We got enough fuel. I reckon we can just fly over there. I still got half a tank. Let's go. Let's just go. Let's just go. You know, we've seen a lot in this game. We've seen the Rainbow Serpent twice, which is pretty good. We've seen crocodiles. We've not seen them when they've eaten us. We've hit an invisible wall, so I guess we don't get to go to Tasmania today. Why is there a spider in the halo? Well, that's that's spiders. They will quite literally just move into your vehicles if you leave them parked for too long. All right, well, I guess that's it. Let's go to this hut. I saw a hut over here. I want to see something, and then maybe we'll go to the, let's just turn everything down for a sec here, because I want to actually see what's in these places. I want to see what's actually in these places, and not just, get instantly murdered the second we land. I think we've accurately seen what happens if you dare to, step out of your lane in this game. I I kind of want to see what this is, though. Like, who are you? Hut in the middle of nowhere. Maybe we'll go over there as well. Yo, so what's your story, huh? No story. Just a hut in the mountains for no reason, I guess. Really? A place down here, I guess. I'll walk it off. Like we've never exploded our knees before. Huh. I suppose buying different houses would probably let you set different spawn points. Alright, one last thing to do. And then we can you know, we can think about next week, because next week I'm gonna play Endless Dark. We're gonna do, like, there's been a few updates by Soul and Cool Guy in the last few months since I played it. Since we are still like a little bit more than a week out from the do I need to give? Okay. We're still a little bit more of a week out from there will be a Frank run, yeah. We're gonna do a Frank run, which is like, I've watched another streamer do it. Frank run was a bit beyond him. I'm gonna say if my magical touch permits me the ability to overcome Frank, or if I, just as he did, will fail. All right. So we got ourselves a nice old. There are a few tricks to playing Frank correctly, and Cool Guy has said he will not tell me. That's fine. I'll just beat it through super gamer skills instead. Okay, we cannot go inside of the giant radar dish, of which there are many in Australia. We kind of got like this thing where we got like this massive location that basically just like spies on literally everybody in the Pacific. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess that's that then. Doesn't seem to be anything else particularly funny going on around here. I mean, there was that murder site, but I kind of feel like that murder site's going to come up in the natural course of playing this game, and I do think I'll probably be playing this game by myself, or streaming it in Discord for people whenever I do. But yeah, so next week will be Endless Dark, and the week after that will likely be the start of... Okay, so that's what the tracking thing was. I was looking at one of those earlier when I got killed. Off they go. And then after that, like 2 weeks' time, Rogue Trader will be out, and we'll be starting our Rogue Trader run with the terrible, untalented piece of shit that is going to be my Rogue Trader, Erasmus Coward. So everyone look forward to that. But until then, I've been the Last Robokai. Thank you everybody for joining us. This has been Straya, and it's a interesting little, you know, one or a small team made game about, a immersive sim about Australia, and to be perfectly honest, it wasn't bad. I kind of liked it. So yeah, see y'all next time. Enjoy the week.